Coverage you can count on continues now with Augusta's leaders not sold on buying the mayor a new car. There is a request before the Finance Committee from the mayor's office to buy a new Ford Explorer SUV costing a little more than $28,000. News Channel 6's George Eskla is live in the newsroom tonight. And George, the request for the SUV was basically to help out the mayor's office.
Right. Basically, the sales pitch is we go to a lot of functions hauling different equipment. And right now we're using our own cars to get around. So to support the mission of the mayor's office, the new vehicle is needed. But commissioners aren't quite ready to hand over the keys. The mayor's office is in the market for a new car, or at least SUV, but some commissioners are not buying it at this time.
We're in the beginning stages of approving a budget for next year, so I'm never real comfortable when an expense comes up like this that I just don't feel like right now is justified.
One of my issues is spending the taxpayers' money, and right at this point in time, we must be very careful how we spend or how it's looked upon that we're spending the taxpayers' money.
For these commissioners, recent mayors and cars do not go together. Mayor Deke Copenhaver never had a city vehicle in his 2+ terms. But when consolidation was new, the mayor's office included this perk. Mayor Larry Sconyers had a city car, and Mayor Bob Young also had a city ride.
But I did wonder whether we were setting a precedence or not. So it's not a precedence in terms of mayor having a vehicle. I just have not made a decision yet as to what my position is on it.
Last week, the mayor was apologizing for lifting the words from another writer for an article that appeared in the newspaper. Now comes the request from the mayor for a new office SUV.
Timing is horrible, for sure. And so we'll see where it all goes. The timing is definitely horrible.
The Finance Committee also didn't think the time was right, deleting the request for the new vehicle without any discussion.
Maybe we could look at paying a mileage cost.
But the cost of a new vehicle is not what you want.
I'm not in favor of that right now.
Now, the quote, horrible timing of the request is the result of how government works. The wheels started rolling on getting bids on the mayor's office SUV back in June. Now, Mayor Davis did not attend the Finance Committee, so he wasn't there to voice support for it. He also turned down an interview request earlier to talk about the vehicle.